Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins, and I've been treating people struggling with narcissism and emotional abuse issues for over a decade. You may have heard about my book, When Loving Him is Hurting You, that talks about the effects of narcissistic and emotional abuse on women. In addition to helping thousands of women heal, I've developed a treatment program that treats the perpetrators of narcissistic and emotional abuse called the Comprehensive Core. It's a program unlike any other. No program around like it anywhere in the world. If you are looking for help for someone with narcissistic and emotional abuse issues, please consider our Comprehensive Core treatment program. I want to talk to you about the nice guy narcissist, but I want to offer a slightly different perspective. I'm Dr. David Hawkins, director of the Marriage Recovery Center and the Emotional Abuse Institute, and this is a video on the nice guy narcissist with a different perspective. Just something more for you to think about. Because typically, everyone talks about narcissists are always this, they're never that, they're this way and that's all they ever are, and they're only that. I mean, I've seen those videos, I've read the articles, and I don't know, I live in a different world because things are not so cut and dried. Oh, are narcissists abusive? For sure. And are there a lot of them? Again, for sure. But let me offer you a slightly different perspective. I'm going to take some of the things that are said on the internet, on YouTube videos and so on, and I want to just give a slightly different perspective. All right, let's take the first thing said about them. They have a great reputation and everybody loves them. That's just not true. They may have a good reputation, but anybody who's been around them for a while can see that they can be difficult, they can be challenging, they can be oppositional and argumentative and perfectionistic. And if you're around that for a while, you start to feel it. So, does everybody love them? No, I don't think so. Listen, another thing that is said about them, they're kind and always charming. I don't know. I don't find many of them very charming. Like I just said, I find the huge majority of men that I work with. Do I care about them? I do. Are they kind and charming? I wouldn't use that as a descriptor at all. They can be kind and they can be sociable. I don't find them particularly charming. I've talked to my colleagues about this, and they agree with me. A lot of them are emotionally shallow. A lot of them are demanding. A lot of them are irritable, cantankerous. They may be on the autism spectrum and be kind of awkward socially. All right, let's take another one. They genuinely enjoy doing things for other people. Maybe some do. Many don't. How about this one? They dominate the conversation. They always dominate the conversation. That might be the overt, grandiose narcissist, but there are a lot of covert, insecure narcissists. I'm writing a book currently about the vulnerable narcissist. The vulnerable narcissist tends to be withdrawn, insecure, shy even. Oh, with a vein of irritability underneath all that, but they won't dominate the conversation. Will they be rigid in their thinking? Very likely rigid in their thinking. But the insecure, covert, vulnerable narcissist doesn't walk in and show their arrogance. Is there arrogance under the surface? There is. All right, let's take one more. They enjoy talking about themselves and only about what they're involved in. Again, are there overt, grandiose narcissists? That's what we're probably talking about there, that are all about themselves. There certainly are those. But there are just as many, if not more, of the insecure, covert, vulnerable narcissists that don't want to talk about themselves. Or are they rigid and small in their thinking? Yes. Are they irritable under the surface? Yes. Have they taken an active interest in others? Not so much so. All right. This is actually the last one I'll talk about, and that is they work very hard to maintain their public image. I actually think that one's pretty true. I agree with that one. I think that most, whether they are the overt, grandiose narcissist or whether they are the covert, vulnerable narcissist, there is still an image that they protect, and they are very reluctant to let themselves be fully known, what they are like, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde behind the scenes. All right. Again, in summary, the nice guy narcissist, another perspective. On a hopeful note, I'll close with this. What I think is most important for us to recognize is, does this individual take any interest in learning about themselves and how they are coming across to others and what they are like to live with? Has an intervention been done, and have they come face to face with, look, you're going to lose the people that you say are most important to you? Are they really? Does he take an interest in change? Is he involving himself in counseling? All right. I hope this information is helpful. We look forward to hearing from you. Click on that link to subscribe, and click on the link if you'd like further help from us at the Marriage Recovery Center and the Emotional Abuse Institute. All right, take care and God bless.